Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at something a little bit interesting. So in my last video, I mentioned that I picked up this, where is he? This Miro right here from a comic store, and I traded some stuff for it, and I actually got 3 different figures. One of them is the Miro that I just showed you, and that's on the channel as well. Obviously, this Kurt Angle, which I kind of just spoiled for you guys. And third is a kind of a surprise that I'll probably get to a little bit in the future, but for right now, we're going to be focusing on this what is it, Shield for a Day Kurt Angle. And typically, I don't really collect WWE action figures, and my main stipulation is because I love double jointed elbows, and these do not have double jointed elbows, but there's something special about this figure, I guess really the packaging, that I really wanted in my collection. So what I'm going to do is open him up and show you guys what I'm talking about. So obviously we'll get to the figure, but there's a nice little surprise in here as well. So let's try to open this up. I am completely unfamiliar with, oh, that's already coming undone. Well, no wonder I got it from a comic store. It was probably pre-owned or something. Let's, I don't really care about that. Let's get this out of here. Oh, well, beautiful. That was a nice, easy thing to do. I can slide that out as well. We'll get rid of that. See you later. And what do we have here? You know what I can just do is brute strength. Just rip that right out. That's beautiful. And we have some random piece there. I'm not sure what that's for. But I'm going to slide these things off to the side because I would like to save them for later. And I'll rip this out of here real fast. There we go. But here's the Kurt Angle figure. So let's take him out of here. I'm not really too keen on it, but might as well look at it for, talking about it. Let's get him out of here. That was pretty easy as well. Holy crap. Throw that down there and wow. All right. Well, there are 2 things that I can say about this figure and why I kind of bit the bullet and decided to pick it up. Number one, if you guys saw my first ever video on the channel, I mentioned that Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose, is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and he was obviously part of the Shield. So I saw this figure, I had like store credit I was going to use, and I was like, you know what? The little secret thing I'll show you in a second was my real incentive, but I was like, you know what? I really liked Kurt Angle in TNA. I thought he was hilarious, Perk Angle and all that. And to see him in kind of a Shield outfit, and it's not a bad figure overall, I might as well take care of it and make sure I don't, lose it or throw it out or something like that, because it's honestly not that bad. You have double jointed knees here, pretty good foot action, I will say. The hands, I hate WWE hands. The peg right there, that always just bothers the hell out of me. I'm sure you can take this off, but quite honestly, I don't think it's going to matter. He's going to have the same generic, like Mattel body sculpt like everybody else has, but for the most part, pretty good, pretty decent head sculpt. He's got a good range of motion there, but he looks a little cross-eyed, if I'm being quite honest, or he has a lazy eye or something. But anyways, overall, pretty decent figure, I would say. I'm not going to really, put him on display or anything. So let's move on to the kind of the meat and potatoes of this video, and that's going to be this strange black parts that I have, these random stuff that's here. So what is this? Well, included with the figure was a barricade. The kind of barricade that you would see at a, wrestling event. So that's what this is. And let's really quickly see if we can put this together. So it's looking like there's these 2 flat pieces and then these ones as well. So I'm wondering if this is in some way related to that. And I think it is right there. If I can't put this together, then man, I don't know how I have a college degree. If kids can put this together and I can't, that's really saying something. But so that doesn't work right there. It's not gonna, oh wait. Yeah, maybe that is where that goes. Let's slide that, or maybe clip it in or something. Is it a kind of push-in thing? I guess so. All right, well that's holding fairly well. That middle part isn't though, which is interesting. And then let's get this last one here. And where is that gonna, oh no, this ain't good. What is going on with this? I have no idea. It's just not fully going in there, if you guys can see. Oh, I'm getting a little frustrated here. All right. So these 2 pieces that are identical, how are they? Oh, maybe it's just meant to be like that. And then there's like the, what is going on here? What is going on? All right. Oh, okay. We got it. Hopefully. I'm praying to the Lord above that we got it. I think that we did. This thing is incredibly flimsy. I wish that it maybe held together a little bit better, but oh man. Is that even, yeah, it's not even looking, like, look at this, ready? I'm going to totally tear it apart. I pick this thing up and the whole thing is going to fall apart. All right, I'm going to give this one more shot and then maybe I'll just lay it down We'll move on. All right, that's in there pretty good. This is a nightmare. It doesn't need, there's no clip. It just literally just, oh, maybe it's a play feature. That actually might make sense. All right, so let's throw that down there. Make sure that that's all in and good. Looks like it. And then we'll come over with this piece. We'll try to snap that down the best we can. I think that might be the best we can do. And I'll push it back a little bit for you guys. And I guess there you have it. That's the outside the ring barrier. So if you guys know what I mean here, you know, you guys are, oh, and then there's all the fans standing back here and they're screaming, doing whatever. And then obviously your superstars are brawling it out, doing whatever the heck they're doing right there. So that's perfect. And my plan with this is to put this with my AEW ring. Man, I'm a little bit upset with it. I wish it wasn't as flimsy as it kind of is, but hey, it's a nice accessory to add to the AEW ring, or realistically any kind of figure ring that you'd have. So yeah, I would definitely say that it was well worth it. And let's try to finally test out this play feature here. Let's see if we can do it. So let's say that Miro's here, and he's talking about how Kurt Angle's wife cheated on him with Jeff Jarrett, which actually happened in real life. It's kind of funny. And let's see if this works. I breathe on it and the whole thing falls apart, and this 300-pound dude gets knocked into it and absolutely nothing happens. All right, well, maybe it's not a play feature. Maybe it's just, you know, terrible plastic or something like that. But I think that is going to be the end of the video here, folks. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, this was my review of this random Shield for a Day. I guess that was some gimmick or promo they did, Kurt Angle figure. So thank you guys again for watching. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.